some visionary shit. This is 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 some visionary shit.
Yeah. YBF shit. Young boss family, nigga, you know what the fuck going on. Yeah, for real. Huh.
Nino.
He tried to run, but I had that switch. Come here, where you go? I'm from the sun, this shit get cold, you nigga gonna think it's stone. Huh. Slam that nigga like Hogan. I'm in that pussy, no potion. She calling my phone, I'm like, bye. She open. I heard that nigga gun slide. No token, I'm hot right now, why would I lie, bitch? I'm chosen, don't make me up this shit, then dump this shit where you lay your head. I heard he want that smoke, don't choke my nigga, you wanna end up dead. Don't call my line, I don't want talk, I heard that nigga fed. There's a bag on his head, better catch that nigga, he like gingerbread. Okay, your ass fat, but you ain't all that, you a cutie. Why would I argue, I can't claim you in that doobie. Every time I pull up, it's a motion, it's a movie. Push me to the edge and I go brrr with that Uzi. Don't play with me, yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me, yeah, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me, yeah. That ain't Bottega, I ain't no hater, that shit fake as fuck. You ain't getting no paper, you can't save her, I might pick her up. I'm in her stomach, I'm in her mouth, I got little baby stuff. I pull up track off with the map paint, that shit looking tough. You ain't smoking on Zai, you smoking on Huff, you ain't even rolling blunts. I'm smoking on Woods, I'm smoking on papers, I don't fuck with Dutch. Do too much, yeah, you niggas do too much. Rich in crypto money, I can get you touched. Keep it on the hush. All them niggas that you look up to, fuck with us. I gave it to you, but you ain't get that shit from us. We giving out them testers and it's A+. Don't play with me, yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me, yeah, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me, yeah.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
Says on the beat. Yeah, big soup. Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cabbage, I be special, dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's tookin'. I don't even go on drills with it, especially with no rookie. Muckers bustin' out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it. It be Groovy, I'm with Damier. Bitch, I got some shit to say. Keep a hand chopper, FN, bitch, I ain't tryna play. And I got it on me, pussy nigga, don't get your hoop to shit. And I got about 80 on me, I just brought me 2 to death. And I got a real pretty bitch that's still on Section 8. And I use a butter knife to cook it, get an extra straight. Every time a nigga brought a bird, it came with extra 8. Every time I do a 1 for 1, I get an extra plate. Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cabbage, I be special, dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's tookin'. I don't even go on drills with it, especially with no rookie. Muckers bustin' out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it.
Different nigga, my name Damier right off the rip. Yeah,
bomb. Shit, I pop out the cut and fuck your bitch. She a rider. When she hit the fence, she never lanes. Yeah, that's my bitch. Looking at her wrong, I get your head split. I'ma let my pants in. 40 with a dick, a see-through clipper, make them run. Different lingo with the drip, watch how she skip with your little rude ass. Hollows in the stick, I better hit them bullets. Hold on, babe, you need to move back. Slimy nigga, gotta duck the low, watch how I penetrate. Gotta up my two, cause all these niggas fake. Zuvi, that's my brother, you cannot relate. Ain't enough to feed us, but we took a nigga.
Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with him. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cat bitch, I special dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's tookin'. I don't even go on drills with vets, especially with no rookie. Mookers bustin' out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it. Gang.
Yeah. Thank you, Father. So I've definitely been through hell and back. Look.
Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. Got the grass. Got ease. I told my mom, put your job and put your feet up.
Where we at, huh? Humble and quiet, part of a soldier. Boy, Mrs. Mom, I just really want to hold her. Kiss her, console her, tell her that I miss her. Chip on my shoulder, just getting thicker. Fuck getting closure from snakes and cobras. Had to burn bridges, niggas kept getting over. Kindness for weakness, live and you learn. To be honest, that's weak shit, still standing firm. Nah, I ain't kidding. Boy, about a chicken, I don't need talk, but got everybody listening. Man's feeling great, been on my shit. Man's gaining weight, had to land with the shrimp. Oysters on the side, lemon on chill. Bougie hood nigga, red wine with the meal. Different type of talk, you ain't ready, I'ma stop. While you ice grilling me, nigga, ops is the cops. Living off experience, words to the locks. Prescription drugs, perks in the ops. Sipped on lean, then I dropped. Hoping that the pain go away and stop. With dicks, absolutely not. Tory Lane style, I'ma shoot my shot. I'm nobody man, it's a whole lot of them. I don't follow trend, no L Cappington. One thing I've learned, if it ain't about them, niggas really ain't concerned. One thing I've learned, if it ain't about them, niggas really ain't concerned. I don't talk how y'all talk, it's different. I don't fishbowl out here, I'm tinting it. V12 engine, serious. The way the car ride through blocks, belligerent. Welcome to the town, crazy. Patterson, only place that got a beach with no water. Right down the street from the tricks and the horse. Fiends in the J's, these the last days. Some niggas dope, some say they ghosts. Some Jamaicans say you know what we do to it. Hold up, some niggas dope, some say they goats. Some Jamaicans say you know what we do to a goat. Clear vision, I ain't looking through a scope. Where I'm from, not a game or a joke. No toilet with the shits in the smoke. Niggas will line you for a brick if they broke. Loud and quiet, a little bipolar. Nah, I ain't perfect and nah, I ain't sober. Free old scammer, still bumping strollers. RP nip, marathon ain't over. Get knocked down, get up fighting. Head bar got a meaning, I'm not just writing. Wolf talk, alright then. I'm a different type of light skin. Nigga tap it. Humble and quiet, heart of a soldier. Boy, Mrs. Mom, I just really want to hold her. Kiss her, console her, tell her that I miss her. Chip on my shoulder, just getting bigger. Fuck getting closure, snakes and cobras. Had to burn bridges, niggas kept getting over. Kindness for weakness, live and you learn. To be honest, that's weak shit, still standing firm. Yeah, still standing firm. Yeah, boy, still standing firm. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're about to be real delicate and sensitive with this topic. Psych, fuck out of here, you motherfuckers, because they ain't delicate and sensitive with us. But yeah, it's a real hot button topic tonight. Load up the room. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it.
This is some visionary shit.
Look. Hey. Look, say growing up I was a badass. Never cared what niggas had to say. Cause if we really got a problem, got them shotters on the way. I used to fuck with everybody. Now I'm staying out the way. Cause nowadays you never know. Got niggas plotting in your face, hate it or love it. But they be hating, so fuck it. And if I'm fucking on the bitch, no, we ain't speaking in public. It really be the goofy niggas that be out here just subbing. But I was taught that he ain't say it to your face and you dub it. But this that shit that keep me going in a way, so I love it. I'm never slipping with it, homie. See me out and I'm clutching. My shorty riding for a nigga, so you know that I cuffed it. My intuition telling me one day we gon' be above it. I love it. I'm from them gutters. Me, my mother, and my brothers. Cold showers, leftovers, early suppers. These bitches dirty, man, I bust it unless you got a rubbers. Niggas used to hoop, thought I was good, thought I should be at Rutgers. Niggas undercovers, no, I don't fuck with these new faces. They say I'm racist, I only fuck with blue faces. Got no patience, I ran to it, hate wait, and my flow the greatest. While these other niggas try and take it, but I ain't going like that. I'm never lacking, got some bloods that get it popping, got some crips that get it cracking. I ain't into fighting no more, I mean it with a passion. I'd rather blast them, but we could throw the hands if you ain't packing. Niggas beefing over pussy, haha, nigga never. If she fucking on me and my mans, then we'll fuck it together. Remember, I ain't had no fucking bands, but I was always clever, had enough to get me by, but look, I always wanted better for real. Got niggas itching to kill, pull up on a nigga with 30, give him curry for real. When you ain't hopping in the whip, if you ain't clutching the steel. Cause we don't need no witnesses, the niggas riding the squill, get it? My nigga Drill said he got me for real. We got a problem, he'll pop him, he a problem for real. Man, HB be the gang, put HB in my wheel. Shout out Stanley and G-Side, you know we straight out the grill, gang.
This is some visionary shit.
We back at this, nigga. Let's get it.
This ain't a freestyle, this a reef style.
Yeah.
It's that he really back up on his beat style. Live from the chicken store to Philippe Chow. I've been stacking them Benjis up in
Make
the
sure
meat
y'all go
pad.
follow Blockwork
Line
on
them niggas
Instagram.
up, I'ma learn them a lesson. You put in
it.
work, that shit eventually turn into blessings. It's a lot of money to get, ain't no time to be stressing. I got it all up off the mud, I'm just grinding finessing. See me breezing, doing the limit, then I'm in the drop. Them grips ain't staying in the V, they coming in the spot. I can't be posted for too long, I get to spinning blocks. Way up in the clouds where I send the op. So talk facts when you mention the reef. You leave the house, you grab a strap for you into these streets. These niggas really ain't trying to get into no beef. I was walking to the place, made a 10 in these sneaks. I done came a long way, they ain't telling me shit. Last nigga hated on me was nailing this bitch. Round here you go to work or you selling some shit. Met a plug out west, told him mail me the shit. Hey, big paper and mad diamonds. Real shit, I'm really on bad timing. The reef ain't doing nothing, I bet you his ass grinding. We the ones do all the sliming and the lining. Ay, only real niggas relate, still hit the hood. Give my little nigga some cake, I can make it cold. Bet my little nigga a shake, young you say he hungry, get that little nigga a plate. I talk about it cause I been there. The homie tell me nigga keep going, I know it's in there. Nowadays I go to my stash, it's probably 10 there. If they don't let us in with them grips, then we ain't in there. Nigga.
Fill the room. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know where you from. I'll shout that bitch out. You already know.
Can't just tell me back active and shit. Show them niggas, gotta make them believe.
They never notice when you grinding, but they see when you winning shit. Eyes posted on that corner with that pack till I finished it. Write my little raps in my phone, I'm still bending shit. I still be riding away, breezing through in some tennis shit.
Mama say I need the rest. All I do is run the street. I gotta get paid, mama. Being broke ain't nothing sweet. Knew that I was built for this. Nothing about me fucking weak. Tried to tell them way back, these niggas was fucking sleep. I'm trying to get to them M's, I ain't seeking no fame. Nowadays it's like the drugs and they ain't easing the pain. But we still gotta get it though. Play the block like a point guard, high give and go. Money and love is two things I can't give a hoe. I can't do this shit, talk about it cause I've been through this shit. No, it ain't no fraud in me, gotta know I'm true to this. Difference between me and these niggas, I really do this shit. Yeah, hey, I'm traumatized. State police raided, tell grandma apologize. Growing up, the ones with the money we idolize. They used to say he wouldn't be shit, I'm not surprised. Young nigga, cross your T's and dot your I's. Yeah. I don't believe them when they talk how they drillin' and shit. Ain't met a motherfucker yet, wasn't feeling my shit. Hit rock bottom, made it look like I'm still on my shit. Never let them see me sweating. Come take a look, you gon' see me stepping. Only want the ones around me, I ain't got a question. The only time she get my time is probably when we sexin'. Yeah, the fuck line, I'd rather be honest. Cool gotta stay in sport, cause they might get behind this nigga. Yeah, I'd rather be honest. Cool gotta stay in sport, cause they might get behind us. Gang.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
I'm telling y'all got kids out here, y'all better teach your motherfuckers manners, cause I swear to God, I knock they motherfucking shit. I don't bother nobody, I don't fuck with nobody, I'm a family-oriented man, I stay to myself. Fuck with me, nigga, you threaten my life, I'll blow your motherfucking brains out.
Boy, I hit you with that thing, tryna bust a play. Whoa. If a motherfucker in the way, shut him up, hit him up right away. Cut his fingers, take his range, tryna bust a play. Whoa. Shoot the fade, call a spade a spade. Applying that pressure in every way. Boy, what the fuck on your brain, tryna bust a play. Whoa. If a motherfucker in the way, I promise I'll put that on everything. Leave him leaking out the frame, tryna bust a play. Whoa. Got your ass in a sling, tryna misbehave.
Bust a move, crush the groove, jamming on the one, bust the two, dripper linens, I bend it, plush and smooth. What's a move? What's shake it with it? Make it do what it do, I'm a fool with it. Cool with it too, limousine mean. Crew with it too, ain't no thing, we can't get into everything, we tapping it too. Get it a check, big at the flex, big as baguettes, big on respect. Cash get withdrew, put it back in the trap, cause that's what we do, get actively too. Happily too, take aim, let it bang and rapidly shoot. Ain't no cap and make it happen, we actually do. I'm with that shit, my faculty too. Kings of the thing, your majesty rule. Naturally classy, that's me too. Try and get done with the shit, you gon' have to be too. We up the ladder, don't listen to chatter, cause at this altitude, none that shit matter. That's how the family do. We ain't even come down for gravity. Ooh, say word, I mean nerve like a cavity too. Fuck with me, it'll be a tragedy, you raggedy fool. Get your ass beat, battered and bruised, shattered and tuned up. I believe platooned up, gooned up, all of my splendor, all of my truth, big vanity move. Fuck your life, use profanity rule. Damn if he don't, damn if he do. Try and bust a play, strategy moves. All of my woes, all of my kicks, all of my clothes, practically new. Precious shit, cause that's what we do. Mentally ready, financially too. Potentially deadly, you get like me, that could be you. Get like me, pussy, that could be you. Get like me.
Boy, I hit you with that thing, tryna bust a play. Whoa. If a motherfucker in the way, shut him up, hit him up right away. Cut his fingers, take his range, tryna bust a play. Whoa. Shoot the fade, call a spade a spade. Applying that pressure in every way. Boy, what the fuck on your brain, tryna bust a play. Whoa. If a motherfucker in the way, I promise I'll put that on everything. Leave him leaking out the frame, tryna bust a play. Whoa. Got your ass in a sling, tryna misbehave. Whoa. Got me coasting slow motion, bend the blocks with my toes. The niggas be hating, I focus. The hustle below with my rhiners. I've been the boss with no rhiners. I raised my youngers to be something. They came from nothing to be someone. Niggas say it's cliche. They ain't play how we play. You had to be hard to pop these blocks. These niggas today be pussy. They booty ten again goofy. They lame brain and two-face. The panorama two-seater. Gotta blame a band with two chicas. Better watch your mouth when you speaking. Pillow talk on couch is slow leaking. He ain't never been kidding to my people. Nah, we can't vouch for you neither. The streets is hot, it's too evil. It's zombie land and you either a dead man cause you still for something, or a dead man cause you a tweaker. Better watch it from front. Them niggas find it from someone. They ride them hop and start dumping. But I like the top. A skirt from robber. The block is on the deep cover. That's why I pray I stay covered. That's why I pray I stay covered. You live by the gun, you die by the motherfucking gun. Right, you live by the knife. I tell your ass fuck your life, I'm gonna come on and get you some. You act like a bitch, you probably gon' die like a bitch. Right, I stand like a man on it. Okay, it's for the fans to get damn on it. Boy, I hit you with that thing, tryna bust a play. Whoa. If a motherfucker in the way, shut him up, hit him up right away. Cut his fingers, take his range, tryna bust a play. Whoa. Shoot the fade, call a spade, applying that pressure in every way. Boy, what the fuck on your brain, tryna bust a play. Whoa. If a motherfucker in the way, I promise I'll put that on everything. Leave him leaking out the frame, tryna bust a play. Whoa. Got your ass in a slang, tryna misbehave. Whoa.
What up, what up, what up, what? Welcome to Rolling with Sativa. And before we get into it, I just want to do this little plug for this little small business that I know called SND Rentals. You feel me? Go to SNDrentals.com. That's S as in the letter SNDrentals.com. They have everything for your party needs: tents, tables, throne chairs, folding chairs. We have heaters. You know it's getting cold. You gotta get the heaters up under there. We have lights, everything. Go to SND to get your quote quickly and fast. Now, I just want to do a little disclaimer before I get into this topic, because I have a lot of LGBTQ plus people in my inner circle that I love, respect, and don't do these things. And we have the conversation. So if I could have the conversation with people I love, I would damn sure expect to have people. I'm having a conversation with people I don't know. I feel that this community, the pendulum has totally swung on them. Oh, okay, yeah, you were being bullied and it was sad like 40, 50 years ago, but my whole life, I was raised with like gay people being a regular part of the community. So all that phobia and shit, that don't apply to us. Actually, we more understanding than y'all. We fight for y'all rights like y'all. But when it becomes bullying, when we can't hold y'all accountable for doing fuck shit, like, and I'm not saying the whole community does fuck shit, but a lot of y'all do fuck shit, and then y'all hide under the banner of the phobia that people used to have for y'all, and it's not fair. It's not right. It's not even really a thing. So I'm gonna play y'all a couple of videos and we're gonna talk and go through it. And any questions, comments, and tribulations that y'all have, we gonna address it. But before then, just let me know who rocking with me. Y'all gonna hear these couple of songs, and we gonna get right into it. Right here This is the first single of my up and coming album. Most of the oodles and noodles. This is Sativa Jones, myself, with Mama Used to Say.
Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say.
Say something.
Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say.
BRPK.
Mama used to say it was cheaper to keep her, but she didn't fucking know I was in love with the reaper. Fucking with that. So cold, I was stuck in the cellar. Now I'm dripping in sky dweller. 40,000. Everybody want the ball. Everybody want the pop. Cash. Everybody want the top. Cash. Everybody want the spot. Cash. Nigga, use a fucking flop. Damn. Stuntin' for the gram. Thought that was your fucking man, but he in your girl DM. Yeah. Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say it was cheaper to keep her, but it didn't fucking know I was in love with the reaper. Right. Heart so cold, I was stuck in the cellar. Now I'm dripping in sky dweller. Everybody want the ball. Everybody want the pop. Everybody want the spot. Everybody want the top. Bitch, you a fucking flop. Stuntin' for a gram. Thought that was your fucking bitch, but she switched up for a lick. Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Mama used to say. Cheaper to keep her. 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 Cheaper to keep her.
That was fucking Sativa Jones, myself, him, Himothy, himself, with Mama Used to Say. You heard? Feel me? Because my mama really told me that. It was bad advice, but she told me. All right, on to the topic. You feel me? I have this video I want to show y'all that made me really think and put this in perspective. Like this was started the roll of thoughts while I was high. You feel me? This what really started the roll of thoughts when I was high. Send it to me, Liv. You know how I play your shit. You ready to be added to the stage? You?
I'm here, but it might still sound ghetto. You can hear me?
Oh, it sound good.
Oh, it sound good today?
Yeah, it sound good today.
Oh, Liv. You might can hear my daughter snoring too. I'm mad
All
she
right,
here.
you got a present button.
A present button.
Yeah.
Where would that be?
All right. Well, just email me and I'll play your shit during the next break. But yeah, tonight's topic is who's gonna hold the LGBT accountable.
I'm scared of this topic. Like, Oh my
Uh,
god. I want
You
to
know
do
I
it.
handle
I
shit
want to do it
delicate.
so bad. I got so much to say.
I know.
But
So just go off what I got real
it's
quick. You feel
dangerous.
me?
It's
We in this
dangerous in the
together.
street.
Tell me.
And I don't drive. You know, I be catching the buses. Stuff. I don't want to get jumped by
uh,
the alphabet people.
so during this whole Blueface and Krishan Rock situation, it was this TikToker who won clout. I don't even remember his name, but he really lied on my man Blueface name. You heard about that? Liv? Hello?
Y'all can hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Did I disappear? Was it my
Nah,
Wi-Fi?
you heard about that?
I ain't hear nothing you said because everything just went blank.
Oh. During this whole Blueface Krishan Rock situation, it was a TikToker that put some smut on Blueface name.
Yeah,
You feel me?
he said he was lying. He said that was a lie.
Nah, this nigga showed proof that he was lying. Then he had no choice but to say he was lying.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened?
His mother did something.
Nothing, right? Nothing happened. It was supposed to be walk off Jonathan. It was
Yeah.
that Blueface
Was,
real name. It was supposed to just be walk off Jonathan because you know the LBGTQ. If you say something wrong, we'll come after you.
mm-hmm.
Who's to hold them accountable? That's fuck.
Well, do
That's
you
messing.
actually feel that that is why he is not really loud about it? I feel he's not really loud about it because he's fucking gay.
Nah,
And he don't
he
want
said
nobody
it.
else to he
It
don't want
was the
nobody
proper.
real to come out and actually out him.
If you want to go there, but okay, I'm not even going there. I'm talking for us actual straight men who gay people use their gayness as a fucking
Yo,
weapon.
bye.
It's a fact.
What?
It's a fact.
Yo,
I'm
okay.
going into how they treat women and everything too, but I'm starting here. So this is where we're starting.
It's funny that you say that because it is actually absolutely weaponized in 2023. I've been following this guy on Instagram. He's funny to me, but is violating to men. Like if they're not into that, like he'll take a dancing video. Like if a guy's like doing dancing videos on TikTok and they doing that hip grinding thing, he'll put himself like throw himself in a video and start dancing on them like shake his ass on them while they like humping the air, but now they're trusting him. That should be funny as hell, but it's absolutely violating if you're not like, you
You
know.
feel me? And then if I react how I would do any other thing that's assault in my life, because if a man do it to a woman, it's assault if she don't like it. So if I act like any other assault in my life, I'm fucked up. So they bullying us by using their gayness as a weapon. So I'm gonna let this nice little YouTuber right here.
Their
Shout out to
gayness,
them.
yo.
You
That shit
see
was
they
crazy. That was a
it is
violation.
their gayness, so that's what they
That
using.
was a total violation.
What I was supposed to say their sexuality? No, I'm putting it in fucking layman's terms. They using their gayness because I use my sexuality in positive ways and I'm straight, so I don't use my straightness in toxic ways.
Okay, let's set the record straight. I, Olivia Wilde, did not say that. Okay, I did not say
You
y'all use
didn't,
y'all.
but it was sad. It was sad, motherfucker. We ain't scared to get canceled. We ain't even on yet. Stop playing.
Shit, that's the more reason for them to fucking blackball the fuck out of us right now.
Nah,
All it
they
takes is that
yelling
one
at us,
person to
put
see
us
us.
up. That's what you need to look at. Them yelling at us down, put us up. Keep going. I'm not doing this for clout either. I'm just trying to be honest. That's why
I'm
I
not
started with the
I'm
disclaimer. I
definitely
started with the disclaimer that I have cousins, brothers, friends, people I love dearly that don't do none of this shit to people, and they are of that community. So that's why I asked the question: who, if not me, as the straight person who been offended, I can't even hold you accountable for offending me.
Yeah, you can't, because as soon as you say something, it's like, oh my God, no, he hit me. Like that's basically that's what it is now. Like
You
it's
feel
like,
me?
right.
So, like I said, I'm gonna let this YouTuber sit here and break down, and then we're gonna talk about what happened here.
Cole Kerrigan. He is a TikToker. Y'all, I was on Facebook minding my business, being quite nosy when I came upon a post. Then I went to go be more nosy and I watched the video. And then I had to go be even more nosier and go to Cole Kerrigan's TikTok page to check this out. So basically, Cole Kerrigan lied on a Blueface and basically suggested that Blueface DM'd him after he posted a video of himself or a picture of himself. And he then suggested that he hooked up with Blueface as well. He had videos. And so, of course, I had to go Google Blueface's body because I don't know how his body looked. And so I had to like verify it too. And I was like, hold up. That does not look like Blueface's body. Blueface does not have any kind of stars on his lower half of his body. But my whole thing is, Cole, why are you over here lying on Blueface? Now, I don't particularly like Blueface. I think he is a toxic asshole. But for you to lie on him and say and suggest that he is on the DL is quite wrong. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get notified on when I upload new videos.
So you can talk too, if you want to.
Y'all know it's a damn shame that people lie on other people just for clout. And this is exactly what this dude did to Blueface. Now,
you talking slow as hell, bitch.
On the lower half of a man's body. And on that video, you can tell that the man had like stars tattooed on his stomach area. And so I was like, wait a minute. I was like, okay, let me Google to see if Blueface have like stars on his lower half of his body. And
you heard what she said she did though?
She Googled it.
She had to Google it. What if motherfuckers didn't Google it?
I would have still thought it was Blueface, and I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have went looking and searching for his bottom half of his body. Like, it made for great entertainment, and I clearly was entertained. Thank you, Cole.
Damn, thank you, fucking Cole. Fuck you, Cole. And you only say that because it's happening to men. If it was happening to women, if it was something that happened, watch later on in this chat when we get to the just hilarious part of this chat, how you feel.
I'm not even fucking with Jess right now. So
you ain't fucking with Jess, but I bet you fuck with what she said.
We'll talk about that. But you made me forget what I was gonna fucking say. Shit. I'll get it again, maybe. Maybe not. Don't even remember what I had for breakfast or even if I ate today. So, yeah.
You silly.
But yeah, no. What I was gonna say is I feel this way because it's Blueface, not because it's men.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just don't like this nigga. That's why I made it.
I absolutely don't like him.
That's why I made it even better showcase. Just because you don't like the nigga doesn't mean he wasn't as disrespectful.
That is true. But Karma, that motherfucker don't play, and she can hit that corner quick.
That ain't Karma.
Yes, that is Karma.
That
because you keep,
nigga is not Karma. That's just a messy nigga.
That girl while she was pregnant, he was fucking with that girl after she had that baby. He's still fucking with that girl. That's what he get. Now you get your little chance in the sun too. Today everybody
admitted that they wasn't even together like that.
Today everyone is gonna feel like you're gay. Now, and that's
the girl that you fighting and mad for admitted that they wasn't even together like that.
I'm not fighting mad for her. I'm fighting the mad for the baby.
All right.
And I'm upset because he's a man. He just carried on like a bitch. Like he really carried on like a woman. I'm sorry, I'm kind of changing the subject, but we could get back to the gayness being a weapon.
All I'm saying is you can't use that shit as a weapon like that. Like it's not fair, it's not cool, and not okay. Because once I say that, then if you're using it as a weapon, I could defend myself however I want. But you want me to be respectful in how I defend how I treat you, right or wrong.
That's right. That's right.
And Blueface handled it in the most respectful way. All right, I'm gonna chill out. I'm not gonna say nothing about this because I know it ain't true. And he put the DMs out after that. Like it was just him hitting him and then him saying, haha, nah, I don't think it's worth my brand, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't much. But damn, I smoked too much. I just had what I was gonna say and I fucking forgot again. Um, what you guys said?
Before what I just said,
Yeah,
how you
and
don't
it
like
come
it because it's Blueface and
no.
how he using it as a weapon and he lied and Blueface handled it in the most
Oh,
respectful
okay.
way.
I got it. Yep, there you go. There you go. So, like I was saying earlier, Blueface handled it in the most respectful way, like you said. And it possibly could be because he doesn't want no beef with the LBGTQ YN. But he I also when I saw that, the vibe I got was that he don't want to be outed by the real nigga that he be fucking.
See, and this
Way
motherfuckers
he
like
was just
you
way too
that
nice.
just
He
can't
was just
say I
way,
have a
way too
brand.
nice.
You have a brand and you want to protect your brand.
What
You just trying to
fucking brand
protect
he
your
got?
brand.
He not protecting his brand in any other aspects. Why protect it now? He's out
You
here.
ain't protecting
No,
your
no, no, no,
brand
no,
in
no,
the most sacred
no,
aspects,
no,
but
no,
then
no,
you sit there
no,
and
no,
try
no.
to protect it from
He
them.
up there, he exploiting his kids, he exploiting his baby mother, and he's supposed to give respect to the LGBTQ. You're not even respecting your own son. You're in there, you're not respecting your own daughter, your baby daughter. You got bitches in there twerking, shaking their fucking grown ass butts in her face, in her newborn face, and you asking your fucking son, is he gay? But you respecting the LGBTQ. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell to me. That sounds like, oh, I don't want nobody to tell what the fuck I really be
That's
doing.
that
So let me be nice about
that
it. My
man's
don't
that's
tell
that
on me.
man's prerogative. I'm not here to fight for his prerogative. I'm not here to fight for his prerogative. I I might not agree with that. And I'm not gonna switch lanes like most of you women do. I'm not gonna do that. We ain't have nothing to do here. We ain't got nothing we ain't here to talk about how he do with his kids
Blueface
with
mom is a
strippers.
menace.
We're here
Yes.
to talk about how this gay man
But we
sat
can't
here and
overlook that
lied.
because he
Because
okay,
at the same
all right,
time,
topic.
when women when this type of stuff happened to women, I can't go back and say, oh, she was shaking her ass on the club though. She was halfway naked. She was in bikini in the club and lingerie in the club, and then I can't do that when y'all get assaulted and shit happen to y'all.
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna do
they
that
just
to
broke
this
that
young
girl
man.
down like a pound. What you talking about? That girl that got slapped in the face with a brick. They
She
kept
ain't
digging shit
even
on
get
her.
slapped with the face with a brick. We broke that down for a whole week last week.
What she got
She
slapped in
she
the face with then?
she filled her face up with silicone
Get the fuck
with
out of here.
saline solution. And we got the receipts from the clinic. She wasn't even at the hospital. She went to the clinic for them to drain it.
So she never got hit in the face with a brick. That bitch was
She never
lying.
got fit in the face with a brick. That bitch was lying.
That bitch looked like she was lying. Her face did look like it had silicone in it real bad. Her face was big as
Mm.
hell.
Big as hell. When I saw the ear,
Before the
when
brick,
I saw
before
the
he
ear
lied about the
back
brick.
here, when I saw the ear back here, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, before the brick incident, that face was big as fuck.
And she ran off on the plug twice in that situation. You gotta go look at yesterday episode. We put a cap on all that.
Well, you ain't motherfucking invite me yesterday.
It's still up. You could watch when I don't invite you though.
Kiss my
Oh.
Back to the
But yeah,
topic. Go ahead.
back to the topic. I don't think it's fair, right, or reasonable. And then for him to just be like, well, it was just for entertainment and nothing to happen.
Cole should be held to the fire just as Sydney Star was when he did that shit to Chingy.
You feel me? And that took a lot for that to even happen.
Yeah. That it's messed up. You don't do that. Especially if it's not true. If he never slept with
That's
you, you don't even know if he sleeps with men, you don't even know the actual truth. So yeah, that's wrong. It's wrong. Okay, it's wrong.
it's
Cole was
beyond
wrong.
wrong. But we not only even talking about the bullying nature and how they apprehend shit. It's like,
How they come together like the beehive and act like you just did.
yeah, for
You can't
any and
say
everything, like
you can't call
just
a boy, a girl a girl. You gotta be politically correct. Well, unscientifically correct now. Like shit is weird. I'm like over it. My friends, I'm in a group chat with a couple of gay friends and my cousin, and they posted something and they said, it was something that was in the Sydney Star, and my cousin was like, yeah, she, blah blah blah, and I corrected, I'm like, he, and they were like, oh, not the homophobic friend, like, I mean, not homophobic. They said transphobic friend. I'm like, I guess if that's what you want to call it, but science is science, real is real, and then that's a boy. It's a boy. I'm not gonna confuse my kid. I'm not gonna confuse myself. Shit, I already can't remember what the fuck I had for breakfast. I can't remember. I couldn't remember what the fuck I thought about 2 seconds ago. I'm supposed to call these boys girls and these girls boys and think of. I'm gonna be all fucked up. No, I'm gonna keep it how I've been. I'm gonna be traditional. Call me an old bitch. I don't care.
my whole thing is that started with when we let them get the word phobic off. That ass though. Soon as we let them get the word phobic off, they learned that they could change language.
It's just the fact that they be dead
Cause
ass serious when they be
they
like,
changed
"That's not a boy. That's a girl."
they changed the word phobic from being scared to being intolerant. Right?
Mhm.
And once they changed that word, they was like, oh, well, us girls feel like girls and those boys feel like boys. So, oh, okay. This is my sex and this is my gender. They start playing word games with us.
Yo, and now they saying that you can't say what the doctor can't tell you if it's a girl or a boy or some shit like that. Like they don't know if they can't give you a sex. Like the kid is supposed to assign their own sex when they are old enough. Like
They
what?
can just tell you if it's born with a penis or a vagina.
That's it. They can't say girl or boy no more. Like what the fuck?
That goes into the next part of this shit. Because I blame parents for this. I blame the fact that we allowed them to be parents to a certain extent, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I
What
really do blame that.
the LGBTQ?
Yeah. Cause once we start allowing them to be parents, like number one, I you was born that way, cool, la da da. Or it was some say it's a lifestyle change. I mean a life choice. Que sera, sera. You dealt the hand that you come with, and your hand came without having kids. You can't make them,
They want to. They want
but
to
that's
bad.
the is that I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing with feelings. I'm arguing with facts. Can you make them or not?
Nope. I
So
mean, they
since you
could.
can't make,
They could make them, but they got to make them the
they gotta
original
do things
way.
that they don't want to do to make them though.
They got to make them the original way. And I feel like if
Yeah.
they can't do the original way, uh, go ahead, you go.
Now I know gay men that don't have kids that take care of families. So I'm not saying they can't be fathers, they can't be leaders, they can't do none of that. I'm just saying when you fight for everybody to do it in your clan, everybody is not reasonably sane enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna let a kid be a kid. Because at some point we had to learn to let our kids be gay, right or wrong.
Right.
We had to learn to let our kids be gay. So what's to say they not grooming their kids to be gay?
I've seen videos of people
Speaking
with their
of,
babies.
I have one queued
This is
up.
gay. So you saw that video of the lady with the baby? It's a gay baby. This is a gay baby. Like, how the fuck you know it's an infant? What do you mean it's a gay baby?
Even worse. I got you right here. Wait. Right.
People that aren't like serial killers like Ted Bundy.
Does your mom say you have to be LGBT? No, I think she's what I want to be, but
Go ahead, Lex. Go ahead. Keep talking. Say what you're saying.
My mom doesn't matter if I am gay or lesbian or any of that. She doesn't care. All she cares about is that I'm a part of it. And if I'm not a part of it, she'll try to convince me to join it. Cause
What are you saying right now?
Facts.
That I would convince you to join what?
The LGBTQIA plus community.
He said facts.
In regular times, her name is Butt.
He says facts. He said. She said, "What are you?" She said, "What are you talking about?" He said facts. Like he let it be known. I'm telling you just how it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's nuts. And why? Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? Why do you care that much to do that? Like, you don't want your kids to have kids? Like, I could go deep, but I ain't even gonna go that deep right now.
It's not even that. Look at this woman. Look at this woman. Look at this woman, Liz. Look at this woman. Her in the picture right there. Do we not think she's gay?
She look regular.
That lady look like she's the man in a relationship.
She look like a regular. She do look a little butchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of them.
Here.
a lot of them older, white women look they get a little butchy looking, especially if they're bigger, heavy set.
That is a butch right there.
That is definitely a form of abuse. That's crazy. Like, why are you even speaking of sex and all of that with your kids that early anyway? Why do you even care who they want to sleep with? Like, you should just be telling them, don't let anybody touch you. That nobody should touch you there. And if
you
they
should be preventing sex at their ages.
If you feel like you want to get touched there, come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be no, oh, you want to be gay, you want to be straight. Like what the fuck? Let them be who they are and come to you. Just let it be an open fucking floor for them to be able to speak to you openly and freely and comfortably, instead of you trying to force some shit on them. That right there is weird as fuck. Why does she want her kids to be gay? And why does she have kids? Did she adopt these kids? Are these test tube babies?
Are they even hers to even see what they can be?
Did I disrespect the LG plus minus?
You asked a great question. That's what it was. We're not here to fucking protect bullies today. I love you guys. I love you. I respect you. I respect your community. I'm not feeling respected.
No, yeah, I respect the community and I love them, and I've grown up around them, like my godfathers in the community. Like I know a lot of people in the community, you know.
Same here. I have a trans godfather. I ain't never said that. I have a trans godfather.
My godfather is trans. His name is Helen when he dresses up. But I love him, you know. I love him. My sister's godfather was one of them. His name was Diamond when he dressed up. He
Oh,
passed
so
away.
your mom just hanged around the whole
They-
girls, huh?
I'm telling you, and they emulated my style. It was a bunch of little Janaes, but they were LGBTQ plus. Yo, they would have the hair like mine. Then sometimes they would borrow my clothes. Like I love them though. They're my
That's
people.
part of
But
the problem, though. That's part
it.
of the problem.
What do you mean that's part of the
Yeah,
problem?
that's kind of part of y'all problem with these trans individuals saying that they done taught
Yeah,
y'all how to be girls.
I
That's
get what you're
part
saying.
of y'all
No,
problem.
but they watch us. They watch us and they take it far. They watch
They
women and then they
take
take
it
it far.
way far. They take
Take it
it
far.
way far.
We be regular as women sometimes. They be fucking super women 95% of their life. Like they never have a bummy woman day. Like some days, you know, we come out with the messy bun and just some sweatpants and no makeup, but they can't do that
No, I
because
can't say that.
got the 5
They
o'clock
do be
shadow.
coming out with their beard and shit. You be
Yeah,
catching them
but that's
fuck
a
coming
man
out
day. They
all
gotta be a
day
man
like
that
that.
day. They can't be a woman that day. They have to be a man that day. Their true colors have to show. But I
And the
get what
fucked
you're
up
saying.
part about
Uh,
it, the fucked up part about it is they want to say they want to teach women how to be women when they only imitating women, and they
right.
want to tell a man how to be what he can and can't do because they don't feel as masculine. Like Saucy Santana saying men smoking hookah is feminine. Saucy, your name is Saucy. Don't tell me what's feminine.
I mean, hookah wasn't for us to begin with. Let's be real. Hookah was smoked with the Arabics was smoking that shit with their people, and they were men. Well, our men.
Actually, hookah started back in the day in the opium dens in Japan and it moved down to Middle Africa, like you feel me? And we just
Okay.
had little dens where they used to smoke hashish and shit out of the hookahs. Hookah is only the thing. They started smoking tobacco as we got later and they found a way to just make it tobacco to make it legal. But they used to be smoking opium and hashish and shit and that shit back in the day. And it was only men allowed in there. The only women allowed in opium and hashish dens was prostitutes. So how is it not a masculine thing when it was started with men by men? Just because the culture today it's sexy to see women on Karen Bone hookah smoke out on. As the director, I know this because I try and capture that every party that I do. Just because that's the sexy eye-catching thing today, don't mean that it's not what it was made for. Like a hookah lounge is equivalent to a cigar bar. It was only for men, all the way up until like the 1800s.
But now Saucy want a gatekeeper for women and sister girls.
I'm not calling that man no girl. That nigga walk around with a full beard. Just because you got a BBL don't mean that you a girl, my nigga. Fuck out here. Nigga, then that's the shit. These motherfuckers don't even want to do the work to become a woman.
Why he got a full beard?
Nigga got a full, he got a lineup like mine. This nigga is my size. Me and Saucy Santana the same height.
That's a big ass nigga.
My nigga.
It's usually the I'm trying not to get not to say I don't want to disrespect them, but it's usually it's usually the niggas that could play basketball, that can play football. It's usually them big ass niggas that be at the nail salon in the way. Like I
Nah, see, we
I
getting
lose my fuck
metrosexuality.
I lose my shit, Sativa, when if I walk in a nail salon and they telling me I gotta wait and it's a guy in the chair. Like, no, I'm not waiting. I'm actually leaving. I don't even give a fuck about this shit. Like, I'll go get press ons. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. I do makeup. I gotta take this shit off anyway. And I work with kids that I can't be wearing these long ass nails anyway. So yeah. I do not like waiting behind no motherfucking man in the nail salon. I will never. I don't give a fuck if it's a real man getting a manicure. No, either he moves or I leave.
See,
This
you're
is
not
my
allowing regular
domain. This
men
is
to
where
have.
this is my
You're not.
territory. This
You're
is
not
where
allowing regular men to have
where
self
I
care.
exist.
That's not
No,
fair.
it's where I exist. If they want to go get their nails done, go to the barber shop and put his little sink up in the back so they could do nails back there. What?
That is that's crazy. That is
It's
nuts.
not crazy. That right
You
there.
know,
Now
some
that
men
right.
just go there for the. Some straight men just go there for the massage chair.
Listen, if they in my motherfucking way,
That's
move
crazy.
them.
You selfish.
Move them.
You selfish. You and your
I
husband can't go get his and hers mani and petties.
and saucy, thick as shit. Thick as
You and
cold.
your husband, you and your
Thick,
husband can't
thick as cold in the sun.
go get mani and petties.
Huh?
It's like you and your husband can't go get mani and petties.
Oh,
His and
sure,
hers.
but see, that's where the women come in at. Because the men, you just sit back and chill. You wait for the woman to book the appointment, or you go early in the morning, like when nobody is there. Like, don't come in the middle of the day at fucking where's the peak hours where you know all the bitches is gonna be in there trying to get their nails done, and you in there in the way with your hands in a bowl. Move, Saucy Santana, cause not today.
Yo, those.
And that's why I was saying that's where the women come in at. If you want to go get manis and petties with your man, there's a separate room for couples in some nail salons. You just got to go to the right one. They have a room where it's just 2 little chairs in there, or maybe 2 to 4 little chairs in there where you could just sit with your man, and it's just you, your man, and the people that's doing your feet and your nails. But no, niggas want to come and be sassy and get in the way. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. That shit grinds my gears. And that's a big reason why I stopped going to the nail salon, started going to see people in their house. And then I just taught myself how to do it myself. And now that I do so much, I don't barely even go to the nail salon anymore.
Just hit them shits up while you watch a movie.
I'll do a press on in a minute. I got a photo shoot. Okay, let me go hit up Walgreens.
But all right,
move them. I mean it.
Back to the grooming topic.
She said, "Yeah, that's hella absurd. It is absurd."
Back to the grooming topic. This is the craziest shit that it gets down to. They are doing kids drag shows.
That's silly. That's silly.
Do we know what drag? Do we know what drag is?
Yeah, when they dress up as fucking extra women, like they are fucking. When you see them, all you hear is Whitney
It's
Houston saying,
equivalent to a burlesque show, though. It's like stripping.
Yeah, because they collecting dollars. Yeah, they get tips.
They're collecting dollars. They're being full sexual. They're showing enough skin to get the woos and the odds and shit. Some of them
that right there.
Some of them do release skin, like, you feel me? Like, that's the whole culture of drag. So once you go with the whole culture of drag, it's nothing but sexual. Why would you have your kid do this? Whether he's gay, trans, whatever, why would you be okay with your kid doing it?
Because some parents don't need kids, and that's just real.
And that's just real, gay or straight.
I don't know, gay or straight. I don't know how some of these people are actually
In
parents.
regular times,
We
Should be
got
wild.
this video. We got this video showing y'all these fucking kids that are wildly promoting being a kid drag queen. People tell us that this shit is not real all the time.
her name
People
is
like
Bunny.
me documenting it just to
But
show
when
you that
she's
it
in
is.
drag, what bam? Madame.
How would you feel like, do this shit when you 18, bro, as a teenager. You're not gonna be 10, 12 doing this shit. I don't care. I don't care who feels some type of way. You're not gonna be 10, 12 doing this shit. I won't even let my fucking 12-year-old daughter do the shit y'all do.
I'm Bracken. I'm a 12-year-old hyper queen, meaning a 12-year-old female drag queen. My drag
I'm a
name is also my real name.
12-year-old hyper queen.
Simple.
I'm Jason Kerr, and my drag name is Susan B. Anthony.
My name is
Ah.
Nemes. My drag name is Lactatia.
I'm Stefan, and my drag name is Lady Gaga.
Drag is a lot of things. Drag is a performing art because you are the canvas.
You hear this bullshit
Show me who you
definition
are,
that
but
they
like
give
with
me?
singing and dancing.
Drag
You hear how
is
they
a
lie to the
self-expression and an
kids?
art. You
They
are
could
the
do
canvas.
talent
You
shows. Like,
do your own thing.
No, you hear
Perform.
how they lie
man
to the
transforms
kids
into
about
a
the definition of the actual shit that they're doing.
And
They all have the same exact explanation of what it is, bro. That means somebody taught them that. That is lying to them. That is not the art of drag.
not like, but well, I guess.
They are lying. And I'll show you how I know that they lying, because it's gonna be actual drag queen. I'm gonna show you actual drag queen that grew up in the system, and they're gonna explain what drag actually is and why kids shouldn't do it.
Wait a minute, hold up. Let's get what? wait, rewind it. Play it again.
I'm really liking
Who
was off the deep end?
What?
Transforms into a man for entertainment.
I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in.
That's Lady Gaga.
You better fucking sing that shit.
You fuck out of here. Do not curse that.
I'm really liking No
voice.
Excuses by Megan Trainor.
Paparazzi.
Circus by Britney Spears. Ginger Minge.
Alaska from season 5 and All Stars 2.
Ruby Diamond.
I like Baby Bell Bell.
Why are children
Be
looking
Bell
at
Bell?
drag race? Why are children looking at drag race?
That was them in the pictures, like the drag.
Mhm.
I thought that was drag people that they looked up to. That was them in drag.
No, that was drag. That was people from like they was mentioning like drag queens that they look up to.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
why are kids looking at RuPaul Drag Race so far that he could go back to season 5? The nigga was born fucking 10 years ago. Season 5 was like fucking
10 years ago. Like what the fuck?
Am I bugging here, or am I just making this up? Am I the crazy one? Yeah, I find something wrong with this.
Part. Like she just said, they posted it to a kid streaming page, which is fucking nuts. Like I be so mad when my daughter is on YouTube and fucking fresh shit pop up, but
it's dead as a kid streaming page that is doing this right now.
Sonic, and she'll go looking for Sonic, and Sonic will have a girlfriend, and the bitch will be pregnant, and it'll be somebody else's baby. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Just fucking nuts, man. Like I said, I'm not saying that anything is wrong with being gay, lesbian, bisexual, queer, transsexual, or any other plus and whatever names y'all want to call. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that in this
They definitely
whole
push.
ordeal. My question is, are you gonna help us protect us from you since we can't protect ourselves? And if not, then I gotta say fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a line in the sand right here on this episode right now. Not all y'all, because you know who I love. I made calls before I did this show, so I love you. It's not against you, like I said.
You ain't give me a motherfucking warning to tell my people I love them before they try to come at me with pitchforks and shit.
Oh, well, this is not your first time going over. I was looking at old episodes of Us Live. We was hot,
I be
bro.
looking at old episodes too, like, yo, we was fucking
Yeah.
really unfiltered, uncensored.
If you go to the Sativa Experience YouTube, you can look at old episodes of the Sativa Experience, and we was on one, bro. Niggas wasn't listening to us talk like that.
Yo, for
On
real.
Facebook, they was. All our Facebook watchers know us, but YouTube didn't catch on like they should have.
Them shits is funny as hell, and they should catch on. Like, they should go rewatch them shits because they're funny as hell. Especially the one when I thought that fucking Drake was coming in the studio. And
That was not Drake.
Poppy was like, for local Poppy.
For local Poppy.
Hey, yo. Oh my God. Nah. It's a lot of them that are funny. Like, I got a lot of clips on my Instagram that I be pinning to the top and sharing or something. And them shits be funny as hell. Like, I be picking the funniest moments. That shit, yo.
Yeah, I gotta clip them up just for like ads and shit. All right, we're about to take a little commercial break. You feel me? Then I'm gonna come back with the video of an actual drag queen and what she thinks of this. Yeah, feels me. You got anything you want to say before you go, Liv? Well, you coming back after commercial break, right?
Yeah, I'm coming back. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Why anything you want to promote before you go?
About to put my
Before we go to
daughter
commercial?
up. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @__ Olivia Wild. My name right there. One word, like Madonna, no space. __ Olivia Wild. Follow me. And y'all can follow my Facebook too, because I think my Facebook is monetized for some reason. I don't know who did it. Maybe me. I don't know. I be pressing shit. But yeah, follow me on Facebook. Like everything.
You were you was a administrator on 2 pages that actually did 800,000 views a week. You should be monetized by that.
Oh, okay. Well, I pictures to the numbers. I just be up there bullshitting, dilly dallying, you know. I dilly dally.
We just gotta figure out how to get the money that they owe us.
How to actually capitalize off the fucking views. Because what the fuck? Like, niggas is watching, but
Hey.
Where's the fun?
All right, well, we're gonna do this for S&D Rentals. If you having a party, you need tables, tents, chairs. We have heaters. It's winter, fall's coming up. You want to be outside and warm. You can rent a tent and rent a heater and be okay. We have tables, chairs, throne chairs, folding chairs. Come holler at us at S&D Rentals. That's the letter S, the letter A, the letter D, rentals.com.
S8.
This is some visionary shit.
What you were saying?
This is some visionary shit. This is some visionary shit. This is some visionary shit. This is some visionary shit.
Yeah. YBF shit. Young boss family, nigga, you know what the fuck going on. Yeah, for real. Huh. He tried to run, but I had that switch. Come here, where you going? I'm from the sun, this shit get cold, you nigga gonna think it's snow. Huh. Slam that nigga like Hogan. I'm in that pussy, no potion. She calling my phone, I'm like, bye. She open. I heard that nigga gun slide. No token, I'm hot right now, why would I lie, bitch? I'm chosen, don't make me up this shit, then dump this shit where you lay your head. I heard he want that smoke, don't choke my nigga, you gon' end up dead. Don't call my line, I don't want talk, I heard that nigga fed. There's a bag on his head, better catch that nigga, he like gingerbread. Okay, your ass fat, but you ain't all that, you a cutie. Why would I argue, I can't claim you in that doobie. Every time I pull up, it's a motion, it's a movie. Push me to the edge and I go brrr with that Uzi. Don't play with me, yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me, yeah, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me, yeah. That ain't Bottega, I ain't no hater, that shit fake as fuck. You ain't getting no paper, you can't save her, I might pick her up. I'm in her stomach, I'm in her mouth, I got little baby stuff. I'll pull up track off with the map paint, that shit looking tough. You ain't smoking on Zai, you smoking on Huff, you ain't even rolling blunts. I'm smoking on Wills, I'm smoking on papers, I don't fuck with Dutch. Do too much, yeah, you niggas do too much. Rich in crypto money, I can get you touched. Keep it on the hush. All them niggas that you look up to, fuck with us. I gave it to you, but you ain't get that shit from us. We giving out them tests and it's A+. Don't play with me, yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me, yeah, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch, don't play with me, yeah.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you've been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
Says on the beat. Yeah, big soup. Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cabbage, I special dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's cooking. I don't even go on drills with vets, especially with no rookie. Muggers busting out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it. It be Zooey, I'm with Damier. Bitch, I got some shit to say. Keep a hand chopper, FN, bitch, I ain't tryna play. And I got it on me, pussy nigga, don't get your hoop to shit. And I got about 80 on me, I just brought me 2 today. And I got a real pretty bitch that's still on section 8. And I use a butter knife to cook it, get an extra straight. Every time a nigga brought a bird, it came with extra 8. Every time I do a 1 for 1, I get an extra plate. Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cabbage, I special dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's cooking. I don't even go on drills with vets, especially with no rookie. Muggers busting out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it.
Different nigga, my name Damier, right off the rip, yeah, it's slime shit. I pop out the cut and fuck your bitch, she a rider. When she hit the fence, she never lanes, yeah, that's my bitch. Looking at her wrong, I get your head split. I'ma let my pants in. 40 with a dick, a see-through clipper, make them run. Different lingo with the drip, watch how she skip with your little rude ass. Hollows in the stick, I bet Gotta up my two cause all these niggas fake. Zuvi, that's my brother, you cannot relate. Ain't enough to feed us, but we took a nigga.
Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Squally, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cabbage shop, a special dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's tookin'. I don't even go on drills with vets, especially with no rookie. Muckers bustin' out the Remy bottle, especially if you shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it. Gang.
Yeah. Thank you, Father. So I've definitely been through hell and back. Lord.
Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. Get the grass, got ease. I told my mom, put her job and put her feet up.
Where we at, huh? Humble and quiet, part of a soldier. Boy, Mrs. Mom, I just really want to hold her. Kiss her, console her, tell her that I miss her. Chip on my shoulder, just getting thicker. Fuck getting closure from snakes and cobras. Had to burn bridges, niggas kept getting over. Kindness for weakness, live and you learn. To be honest, that's weak shit, still standing firm. Nah, I ain't kidding. Boy, about a chicken. I don't need talk, but got everybody listening. Man's feeling great, been on my shit. Man's gaining weight, had to land with the shrimp. Oysters on the side, lemon on chill. Bougie hood nigga, red wine with the meal. Different type of talk, you ain't ready, I'ma stop. While you ice grilling me, nigga, ops is the cops. Living off experience, word to the locks. Prescription drugs, perks in the ox. Sipped on lean, then I dropped. Hoping that the pain go away and stop. Chicks with dick, absolutely not. Tory Lane style, I'ma shoot my shot. I'm nobody man, it's a whole lot of them. I don't follow trend, no L Coppington. One thing I've learned, if it ain't about them, niggas really ain't concerned. One thing I've learned, if it ain't about them, niggas really ain't concerned. I don't talk how y'all talk, it's different. I don't fishbowl out here, I'm hitting it. V12 engine, serious. The way the car ride through blocks, belligerent. Welcome to the town, crazy, Patterson. Only place that got a beach with no water. Right down the street from the tricks and the horse. Fiends in the J's, these the last days. Some niggas dope, some say they goats. Some Jamaicans say you know what we do to a hold up. Some niggas dope, some say they goats. Some Jamaicans say you know what we do to a goat. Clear vision, I ain't looking through a scope. Where I'm from, not a game or a joke. No toilet with the shits in the smoke. Niggas will line you for a brick if they broke. Loud and quiet, a little bipolar. Nah, I ain't perfect and nah, I ain't sober. Free old scammer, still bumping strollers. RP nip, marathon ain't over. Get knocked down, get up fighting. Head bar got a meaning, I'm not just writing. Wolf talk, alright then. I'm a different type of light skin. Nigga tap in. Humble and quiet, heart of a soldier. Boy, Mrs. Mom, I just really want to hold her. Kiss her, console her, tell her that I miss her. Chip on my shoulder, just getting bigger. Fuck getting closure from snakes and cobras. Had to burn bridges, niggas kept getting over. Kindness for weakness, live and you learn. To be honest, that's weak shit, still standing firm. Yeah, still standing firm. Yeah, boy, still standing firm. Yeah.
And we back. Yeah. Welcome back to Rolling with Sativa. Rolling with Sativa. Yeah, we don't go back into what we was talking about with how I feel like there is a grooming process going on. I'm not saying that all or is, but just like black people, we believe the system is against us. I believe the LGBTQ system is against. I'm not saying individuals. Everybody have beautiful individuals. And I'm not saying you can't say every black person is crazy. You can't say every. You feel me? So when you get down to that aspect, that's what I'm talking about here today. Who are we holding accountable? If we can't hold y'all accountable because y'all bully us soon as we get mad at some shit y'all do, not 7 times out of 10, that's what happens right now. The pendulum has swung. And I have a little monologue I want to go off at the end. So I'm going to say that for that. But we're going to get back. Liv, you there?
I'm here, yeah. I'm listening, my bad.
Yeah, we're going to get back into the swing of things. Go check out S&D. SAD Rentals.com.
This Virtual Tears company.
Huh?
I said
What
that's
happened?
That's Virtual Chairs company.
Yeah, it is a party rental company. They have everything that you need to do to have a party outside.
Kitty Demure is a drag performer.
This nigga
and
Kitty
she joins me
Demure
now. So Kitty,
about to lay it
you
down.
don't perform in front of children, do you?
No, nor would I. And thanks for having me, Jesse. No, if I was performing for an audience and I saw a child, I would walk out.
So why do these drag queens keep foisting these performances on children?
Well, a lot of the performers, I can only speak for the performers. A lot of them are just like low-level wage workers. If you notice, some of them are the most successful, the most talented. They're typically from a local club or dive bar, and they're just doing it for the tips and the money that they're getting.
So they're doing it for the money. So I guess it's parents.
First of all, we're not watching
these drag queens to perform in front of their young children.
Look at my fucking kids, sir.
Well, right. The drag queen is just, giving them what they want. I mean, the market is there. I've gone against heterosexual parents saying, this is all your fault. I mean, you can't complain. And, when it's your own kind that are actually creating.
Hello? Sativa. He did not just leave me here by myself, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Somebody must have used their gayness as a weapon and took him down. Y'all hear? If y'all hear, say, ski. Hey, what happened to you?
My
Where you went?
bad. I don't know. My internet had fucked up.
Professional stripper, like a regular looking stripper, to perform in front of a 6-year-old.
Let me run that back.
Why would they be hiring a
How much left?
If you notice, some of them aren't the most beautiful, the most talented. They're typically from a local club or dive bar, and they're just doing it for the
it's not that far behind.
So they're doing it for the money. So I guess it's the parents who are booking these drag queens to perform in front of their young children.
Well, right. The drag queen is just, giving them what they want. I mean, the market is there. I've gone against heterosexual parents saying, this is all your fault. I mean, you can't complain. And, when it's your own kind that are actually creating these events and, letting them go on.
So you're saying heterosexual parents you've spoken to and challenged them. What do they say when you say, why the heck are you booking drag queens for your young kids?
They think they're being inclusive. They think that they're teaching them some kind of valuable lesson. And I've asked them, what is the lesson to be learned to see a man dressed up, wearing a wig, and being sexual in front of your child? We used to arrest men like that.
We
That's not
used to
okay.
harassment
Like
like
you
that.
wouldn't hire
Wait,
a
wait, wait, wait.
professional
That
stripper,
was
like a regular looking
that was
stripper.
the most damning
That
statement
right there
ever.
is so fucking. That right there is like disrespectful to that
That's the
little.
most damning statement
He
ever
lifted up
right
his
there.
skirt to the front part, and it's a little girl behind him. That is fucking creepy.
And yet we have these arguments with these people in real life and they say shit like that don't happen. And we gotta literally put them in and put it in their face like this. It happened on the news. What are you talking about?
This is nuts. It's nuts, and
They
it's an
want,
agenda. They want. They want.
they
They
want
want.
to
They want.
tell you
That.
that in California you don't have a right to your kid no more. And
I
they
heard they
want to tell you it's not true.
giving the kids hormones in the school in
If
Cali.
a kid is in school and say that he is a she or she is a he, the school don't have to tell their parents, and they could proceed with processes. If the kid feels like their parents won't understand, they could proceed with processes that give them asylum from their parent. So your kid could be dividing from you without you even know, like a divorce. Like, like if somebody secretly want to divorce a spouse, your kid could do that in California now without you even knowing it. You just get served.
And how old they can do that at?
As soon as they feel like they not safe to be
Fuck out.
who they really are.
It sounds like human trafficking to me.
Sounds like human fucking trafficking to me. And I ain't want to say that because like that was like that did go down the smoke hole. You know when you smoke on site and you go down the hole, you just let your thoughts and wonder.
Yeah.
That did come to me. That did come to me. All right, since we on this, you introduced it. I want to talk about. I want to be the first person that I ever heard really say this. Really say this. Our little boys who may be gay or not, like they may be gay or not, like even the ones we know who are gay at a young age are being abused by older men at a higher rate than little girls. And we do not talk about it.
Oh yeah. You know what's crazy? Boys do not talk about being abused.
It's not even the fact that they don't talk about it. It be plenty of these little gay boys that be 13, 14, 15, 16 years old and they first gay experience to be with a 32, 34, 35, 36-year-old gay man, and we do not talk about it, and they be open as fuck about that shit.
Be preyed on, yeah.
They be open as fuck about that shit, and nobody say nothing about it.
My old Spanish teacher is in jail right now for shit like that. Grooming kids, buying them sneakers, not kids, boys, little boys, buying them sneakers and shit, buying them cell phones and shit, secret phones. And the only reason that they got caught is because, and it was it was something old. Like the kid was an adult by that time, and they saw the messages, but somebody found his old phone and saw the messages between him and the teacher. The teacher even got fucking donkey of the day.
I'm not making this shit up. I'm not trying to be spiteful. I have nothing against you, your whole community. I have nothing. I'm just bringing awareness to actual shit that nobody want to talk about because y'all motherfucking bullies.
What does Catholic school mean?
Catholic school, the nuns be fucking the little girls too, and then the priests be fucking the little boys.
Oh yeah. That shit is weird. I never understood the Catholic school thing, to be honest. Like, what was that about? Like, why would you want to send your kids to a school with fucking scary people dressed up in? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to disrespect nobody's religion, but it's fucking spooky. Scary people dressed up in fucking cloaks, being fucking mean. No, send me to public school where I could cuss the teachers out if they cuss me out. we cussing each other out.
The abuse that happens in Catholic schools are so easy to sexualize. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That I don't
So all
like.
them girls out of Catholic school, horny as hell.
Huh?
I said all them girls be coming out of Catholic school, horny as hell.
It's not that's a point too, but what I'm saying is it's so easy to sexualize that it has to be something there. Like, the little Catholic group schoolgirl uniform is like a porn staple.
Yep.
The nun
They know what's
spanking you
going
with a
on.
ruler. All that shit, like,
they cool with it. They know
this
what's
shit
going
is
on.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be fucked up about the shit. And I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm piling on to them. That's why I keep putting these disclaimers out. Like,
crazy.
but
Even that, now that I think about what you... Go ahead.
The facts are the facts. Go ahead.
Now that I think about what you said about, like, Catholic school being so sexualized, like, I'm not even talking about school, like, the Catholic Church, period. That shit is so sexualized. Like, you got the nun costume for Halloween. You got the naughty priest. Like, you will never find a fucking deaconess costume, a sexy deaconess or a sexy deacon.
Nobody wearing that hat on Halloween sexy.
You'll never fucking find that, but you will fucking find a sexy ass nun. I've been a sexy nun. I know this. Who want to be a sexy deacon? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we're talking about. Like, Catholic school is sexualized. Catholic, period, is so sexualized because they some freaky ass motherfuckers. That's why.
They'll do that to any other religion. Like, they do that to Al Qaeda. They do that to, like, Muslims to make fun of them. But, like, it's a thing in the Catholic religion. Like, Catholics look at that porn.
They don't have a problem. Like,
they don't have a problem with it.
Indian people don't, like, let me not say Indian. Indigenous people do not want you to dress up as indigenous people for Halloween anymore because they think it's disrespectful.
No.
But the Catholics
That's
don't
not
think
true.
it's disrespectful.
That's not true because they was making mad money. They make royalties off all that shit. So
off
that's
of the
not
costume?
true. Yeah, of all that shit. Anything happen to do with Indians, they make royalties off that shit. They are fucking up their cash flow. They mad as fuck about that shit
Who's
right
trying
now.
to take that? So who the one that's trying to take that down? Then stop that.
These liberal ass fucking white people that's doing all this shit that's happening, our kids being able to fucking separate from parents because they gay and they don't feel comfortable. The same niggas doing this, the same niggas doing that.
The same ones that came out
And
with black.
I'm not a Republican. That's the fucked up part about it. I'm not a Republican, but I say these liberal the way because the pendulum swung too far, bro. It's gonna turn a lot of people.
How
like,
you to that pack?
I miss Trump. I'm not even gonna lie. I miss Trump.
I miss Trump. Yo, I just said that. Was that yesterday at work? Hopefully it's Trump because I want to smoke too.
He was keeping the economy intact and paying us at the same time. How you do that?
Trump definitely, Trump had me at home.
Yo, wait, Tom. The world shut down.
And my pockets
This is what happened.
That's what I called them.
This is what happened with Trump. The world shut down. The American dollar grew while the world shut down. The American dollar grew while the world shut down. And he paid us.
He gave it to us.
Right? Right?
That
happened, right?
Yeah.
Soon as Joe Biden come in.
Yes, he could. They can't stop him from running again. They trying to.
He gave these niggas over there in Ukraine trillions of dollars for this war, and we broke now.
We're fucking broke. And the dollar is fucking is decreasing.
It's about
decreasing.
October.
It must be so bad out here.
No, that's what tomorrow episode is about. How the dollar is going to be over in October. It's over for America in October. they're about to make some cryptocurrency shit. They're gonna make us like, you remember that Justin Timberlake movie Time? I got the articles and everything to prove it to y'all too. Remember that Justin Timberlake movie Time, when they had to like pay with like they life force and time for like shit like coffee and shit?
I think I did see that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
it's gonna be like that, bro. You gonna get time for doing work. Like you gonna get a crypto for doing work. It's gonna be equivalent to getting time for doing work. And then,
So, in other words, slavery.
Slavery.
What the fuck is that? Yo,
The dollar is gonna be worth zero.
Africa, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't feel safe here. I didn't vote for Biden. I'm putting that out there all over the world. I want everybody to know that. I had no faith in him. He put his fucking foot in his ass when he got up on fucking on Breakfast Club, where everybody thought that was so cute and funny when he got up on Breakfast Club and said, "You ain't black if you don't vote for me." Why the fuck
That's
ain't
why
I? Because you ain't fucking
that's
black.
why Larry Elder, my nigga Larry Elder, owned them niggas when he went on there a couple of weeks ago. You saw that shit when my nigga Larry Elder went up there and said, "Charlemagne, how you should feel bad about when Biden said you should vote for him if you black."
Like they kept posting and and they was generating it and kept posting it. Everybody thought it was just so fucking cute. Ain't shit cute about that, because if he would have said that shit on CNN, it would have been a whole different outrage, a whole different form of outrage. It would have been crazy. He would have never been our president. And I knew he was incapable. He couldn't remember his fucking shoes was tied. Like that motherfucker was slow. Like what the fuck? And then he was ushered in by Obama. I don't trust him no more. He also alley-ooped in. No, he was alley-ooped in by Obama. Then he ushered in fucking Camila, acting like, oh, this is black.
Obama made these niggas bullies.
Oh, but I don't trust Obama no more. I don't fuck with them. It's on Michelle.
These niggas bullies.
And Michelle is a part of the LGBTQ me YNMNOP. He is, whatever it is, and I'm not voting for him if he run. What? What's for me? What's for you? It don't work.
Tell us, stop talking to you in the background. You working?
Absolutely. I keep telling folks not to vote for Biden, because why? My mother really thought I sat in her room and voted for Biden. I'm like, Ma, it's a whole 2 and 3 years later. I didn't vote for Biden. I was dead serious. I don't trust him. I didn't trust him with my life in his hands.
This man just gave. By the time it was time to vote, this man done gave you. If you had kids,
Trump wasn't playing. He was giving that
nigga
bread.
That nigga done gave you like 10 bands by the time it was time to vote again.
PPs, like he made it easy for everybody. Everybody
that
ate.
Nigga was running the ends with the peas,
everybody,
man.
From the poor people,
he was filling the roads, man. Not even that. That nigga said, Small Business Administration, give everybody loans. We paying for it.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody gonna have a business by the time the world back in order. Everybody gonna have a business or something going for themselves. And if they don't, shame on them. But Trump definitely he fucking set it up for us to fucking win. And I was scared of that.
Set it up for us.
I was scared of that shit. What the fuck was I scared
of? He gave us the tax loopholes. He gave us the tax loopholes during the debate. He said, "Yeah, I don't pay taxes." He said, "I don't pay taxes." Because because you and your friends made the law that I don't have to pay taxes. That nigga Trump did it, bro.
And they can't take him down. They trying every way to take him down. He too smart for them. He too smart for nobody.
Like I said, I'm not a Republican. I don't think he's gonna be able to run under the Republican banner this year. Because that Indian nigga, they pushing for him hard. They pushing for that Indian nigga hard, bro. I don't even remember his name, but he be talking all the right points for them niggas, them QAnon niggas. He like the Indian Trump.
Not the Indian
He's just
Trump. What's his
nicer.
name?
I don't even remember his name. He ain't that important to me because I'm voting for Trump again if he run. I don't give a fuck.
I'm voting for Trump again too,
I'm
but
not
you know,
lying. I'm not lying to niggas. I'm not
you know
lying to
what?
niggas this go around. I voted for him the first time.
You know what's always been weird to me though, and we're always like,
I know he a Republican. I know the Indian dude a Republican. It's just like I don't know his name. That's why I don't think Trump gonna run under Republican. He gonna either be independent or something. He got a big enough follow that he could be the first independent to win president.
the Indian guy.
No, Trump. The Indian guy
Oh,
gonna win. Gonna end up winning. He might end up winning the Republican. Nah.
oh, okay. But what I was saying is, I always thought what was weird. Was I always felt funny voting for Obama because I felt like, why the fuck I'm voting for a motherfucker who sound like the nigga that we looking for, who supposedly bombed the Twin Towers. Like he sounds too close to Osama. That shit did not sit right in my soul.
Same.
And now I see the fuck why. Now I see the fuck
Hussein.
why.
It
He
was
looked
the
like his
Hussein.
cousin.
It
He looked
was
like
the
his cousin. He
Hussein.
looked like
I voted for him.
Osama.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was 18. It was the first black president ever. Like I voted for him. I was a little idiot.
Same. I was 18 too. That was my first time voting. I voted for him, a black man. My grandmother
It was the
wanted.
Hussein for me now, though.
It was a time.
Like I said, he made these niggas bullies. He ain't do nothing for race. I'm not even saying do something for black people. Just do something for race. Like the way race is being played in this country, just do something for that.
That motherfucker got in office and acted like a straight nigga. He said, "We going on vacation. Every time we come back from vacation."
You heard about what they saying he said?
What? No, I didn't.
Turned out he did all that shit for the LGBTQ because he secretly might be one, bro.
I just was saying that Michelle is a man. You didn't hear that part?
Yeah. Oh, all right. So this nigga came on and said, let me tell you the quote. Let me tell you the quote though. This nigga came out and said, this is a quote. You could Google it. I'm not making it up.
You don't gotta fucking, I know. I'll be deep in
I used to think about being with the man sometimes.
He gay. Ain't no used to. Ain't no used to.
Me as a straight man.
No.
Me as a handsome straight man. You see how handsome I am. Me as a handsome straight man. I've been hit on plenty of gay people. And I just said no. I didn't think about it. I didn't even think about curving that way. It never came across my mind to even think about being with a man.
It don't even make you horny because that's not something that you into. So why the fuck would that
don't even make me horny?
Yeah, he a little gay. No, he big gay. Michelle is a man, y'all. Look at them arms. That's a big ass nigga, and I think she be bending him over.
They kids was test tube babies like Michael Jackson.
Them is test tube babies. One sperm from him and one sperm from her.
No, an egg from
Ain't nobody got an egg.
Sister.
Nobody had an egg.
They got an egg from his sister, Michelle's sister. They got an egg from his sister.
Yeah, they got incest babies. And weird shit happening.
No, I'm not making fun of Michelle like that. I don't want the Michelle Hodge to come after the show. Now that's a real Hodge to worry about. I'm not worried about the LGBT.
Remember at the bar,
Michelle Hodge, just like the Beehive. I'm good.
I don't give a fuck. Come after me. What they gonna say? I ain't gonna pay them no mind. I don't even be on these blogs that like that.
This is my witness right here. This is my witness right here. Look, cute. I mean, look, live. This is my witness right here.
I was just reading that.
You feel me? Like I'm telling you, I've been hit on plenty of times. And when they passed me the drink, I straight up told them, like, it's my wife right here.
There it is. Thank you. Thanks for the drink.
Thank you. They ain't care. They got mad when she sipped it though. Telling you now. They
That wasn't
definitely
for
got
her.
mad when she sipped it.
That they ain't buying
That
no.
wasn't meant for her. That was
What's
meant
wrong?
for you to
with
make a
you? Was
decision.
not invited to no drink.
She was not invited to a party.
It was supposed to be a sausage party. What the fuck is you doing?
Telling you, man. Shit be happening.
Cut Larry here.
I have not, and I handled that in the most respectful way. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I handled that in the most respectful way. That's why I'm able to sit here and talk to you guys and express how I feel in a calm, cool manner, because I already know how awkward and crazy that felt. And luckily, the way I handled it, those guys didn't go. Well, actually, in my younger years, I could bring up stories where niggas really try to fuck me over because I didn't let them get these cheeks or whatever they wanted to do, or clap their ears. I don't even know what they wanted to do with me. I didn't get that far. I didn't get that far in the conversation. But whatever they was mad at, they tried to do some rough stuff. I mean, they tried to do some shady shit with my name. They tried to do some split on my name, and I had to clear that shit up quick.
They tried to throw dirt on your name. They tried to add you. They tried to make you the plus sign of the LGBTQ.
You feel me? They try to make me the Q, apparently. They try to make me the Q, apparently, or the B.
Oh my God.
You feel me? The worst case scenario, they would have made me the Q or the B. But
neither
one of them shit is true. So, nah, we getting that shit clear now.
It be girls that be trying to make me the B too, but I ain't been the B yet.
And I think that's part of the problem too. Like, y'all got leeway because us as straight men don't look at y'all different for doing it.
Oh no, because y'all get turned on. Y'all think that is so sexy.
Lesbians are sexy. I'm not even
lipstick.
Not the
lesbians.
butch ones. Yeah, yeah. 2 girly girls. Let's get it.
Them other ones that be having
my man said the funniest thing the other day about lesbians though.
What?
He said the lesbians that don't like do strap-ons and shit, that just like lips like lick each other and scissors, I could dig them. They like those real lesbians. But the ones that be using the strap-ons and getting fucked by the strap-ons, bitch, you like dick. Like
yeah.
You just don't like my attitude.
Yeah. It's just
and it's like my attitude.
It's not like it's easy to deal with a woman because like girl, you understand, you see what I'm going, right? You deal with a woman, so it's not like it's easier to deal with a woman. So I don't even I don't know what they get out of it. Maybe it has to be a real attraction.
They just don't like a man's attitude. I'm telling you, they just don't like a man's attitude.
Because it's not like girls go at it like they hate each other when they mad at each other.
I was, when he said that, something clicked in my head like, yo, you right.
But I've been knew that. My cousin said that to me years ago. She was like, you know, I be, you know, she was like, my cousin is a lesbian, but like a guy type of lesbian. And she's like, you know, I have a strap, but I don't bring it out, you know. But, you know, I be testing these girls, I be seeing where they head at. And if they begging for the strap, I already know this bitch like dick. Like she don't want to be here. Like she's just having fun right now.
Bitches, but some bitches don't be knowing that. That's what the lesbians be getting hurt by the straight girls. Like, you feel me? They be taking care of these bitches' kids and all that.
More the edge brush.
They be taking care of these bitches' kids and all that, and then Bitches, it always end up going back to some
Yo,
throb.
they playing step dyke like a motherfucker.
What
That's
Moolah said,
crazy.
I'll be strapped dyke. Had to leave my ex, bitch. She was acting right. You heard? Shout out to our boy Moolah. Oh, it's 12:50. We at the end of the motherfucking show. I had a couple more fucking videos to show y'all.
We never got to just hilarious either.
We talked about it, so I ain't really care about it after that. We got what I wanted to say off after that. She ain't that important to me. But don't protect women. All right, this is another way that we want to protect women right here in women's sports. This is Riley Grind Gaines, right? The woman who spent all year, 4 years swimming in women's NCAA, only for her senior year when she had perfected her craft, winning every fucking meet, for Leah Thomas, the transgender swimmer, to switch from men's NCAA, where he was 187th. I keep telling people this number, 187th ranked, to being number one her senior year, and she did not get a gold medal.
Wow.
I would be tight.
Wow. Now my mother would come. My mother.
My name is Riley Gaines. This past year, I recently graduated from the University of Kentucky, where I was on the women's swim and dive team all 4 years of my collegiate career. I grew up here in Nashville, Tennessee. I started swimming at the age of 4. So I've dedicated 18 years of my life to my sport. Dedicated 18 years of my life to achieving maximum performance. So of course this means in your sport-specific training, in the weight room, your sleep schedule, your diet, your physical rehabilitation, there's so much that goes into competing at the highest level. I was extremely fortunate to be heavily recruited. Ultimately, I chose the University of Kentucky, where I had a phenomenal experience. Transitioning to college, that I thought I had worked hard my entire life, but that was a whole new level of working hard. My sophomore year, we came back. I was having this breakout season. In March of 2020, that's when our NCAA championships were supposed to be. About 3 days before we were supposed to leave, COVID hit. And of course, it took the US by storm. And our NCAA championships got canceled.
You feel me? So she had to wait.
When we were told we were being sent home, it was a really scary feeling. Of course, pools were closed, gyms were closed. There was no way really to continue improving in your sport, which is a scary thought when you know you're eventually going to have to come back and compete. So I'm very fortunate that, like I said, I'm from Tennessee, where there's an abundance of lakes. And so every day over COVID for months, I put on a wetsuit and I swam aimlessly in this lake, miles every single day, just hoping to continue improving. I came back my junior year, and where a lot of my competitors and my teammates were at this disadvantage because they had taken a few months off, I was at an advantage. I just really picked up where I left off and had, again, a breakout junior season. I came back my senior year, and I knew I could accomplish even more than I had my junior year. And this is when I really set a goal to become a national champion. About halfway through my senior year, I was on pace to do so.
You need them.
I was ranked 3rd in the country. The swimmer who was ranked 1st was a swimmer I had never heard of before. And of course, this was the first time that I became aware of a swimmer named Leah Thomas. And so unbeknownst to me at the time, this was a male, there's a lot of head scratching going on. This person came out of nowhere, their senior year. They were leading the country by multiple seconds in multiple events. We were just confused who this person was.
Wait. I want to pause this real quick, man. I want to tell y'all now, we're going to keep trying to improve the show. We're going to keep trying to keep going. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App and support, man. Support the Cash App. You feel me? And Liv, next time you come up, make sure your Cash App is your name so they can support you too.
Well,
Support
my
the
cash app,
show.
my cash app got taken away. I don't know why. I wasn't doing no scams or nothing like that.
Well,
I was
tell them your
Cash App,
Venmo or PayPal next time. Either
and
way,
my
make sure
cash app,
you
my
support
mom.
the show. This production ain't cheap. Y'all saw the last few experiences of my podcast. This shit look way different. It's way higher class. Support the show. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
And why we had never heard of Leah. And it wasn't until a few days after these nation-leading times were posted, an article came out disclosing Leah Thomas is formerly Will Thomas and swam 3 years on the men's team at University of Pennsylvania before deciding to switch over to the women's team. And I read this, and I was so shocked by this information. But truthfully, I felt almost a sense of relief because I was able to look up who Will Thomas was. We saw this was a mediocre male swimmer at best, ranking the year prior 462nd nationally among the men at best. 400. And that's why I say I felt a sense of relief, because I thought the NCAA would see this exactly how I saw it, exactly how anyone would see it. So about 3 weeks before our national championships in March of 2022, the NCAA announced that Leah Thomas would in fact be competing with the women, and there was nothing we could do about it. It was this sense of helplessness. Of course, I tried not to let it distract me from my goals and what I had set out to achieve, because again, this was something I had worked my entire life to get to this meet, knowing you're going against someone who, no matter what training you put in, no matter what, how talented you are, there's a certain level of advantage that you can't overcome, no matter what you do. So it almost felt as if we were going into the race with our hands tied behind our back. I can wholeheartedly attest to the tears that I saw from the 9th and 17th place finishers who missed out on being named an All-American by 1 place. And I can wholeheartedly attest to the extreme discomfort in the locker room. When you turn around, there's a 6'4" biological male dropping his clothes fully intact with an exposing male genitalia, watching you and other girls undress. It just felt like betrayal. It felt as if the people who were supposed to be protecting us, the people who were supposed to be ensuring that we're able to compete fairly and safely, were doing everything in their power to take that away from us as female athletes. So that next day of competition was a...
And you want to know the fucked up part about all this, Liv?
What's up?
She didn't lose.
What place she came in?
She tied with this nigga.
Wow.
She tied with them, and they gave him the trophy and the medal.
Why would they do that?
You want to hear her explanation?
Was the 200 freestyle, which was the event that Thomas and I competed against each other in. We both swam in the morning. We qualified top 8. We came back that evening and we raced, and ultimately we tied. We went the exact same time down to the 100th of a second. And so we go behind the awards podium, and the NCAA official looks at both Thomas and myself, and he says, "Great job. You guys tied. We don't really account for ties, so we're going to give this trophy to Leah." And so I was, of course, taken aback by this. Leah has to hold the trophy for photo purposes. You can pose with this 6th place trophy, but you'll have to give it back. You will go home empty-handed. Leah takes the trophy home. And that is when I realized I had had enough. I knew the unfair competition was wrong. I knew the locker room aspect was wrong. But when this
is not someone who lost to this person.
That's crazy.
This is not someone who lost to this person.
But it's catering to the LGBT elemental P.
This is not someone who lost to this person.
That's crazy.
It was right there. Stop it. This is not someone who lost to this person. This is someone who tied, who should have been commended because she was going against a man, someone who was a man 2 years ago.
So she the one that deserved the trophy.
She's the one who deserves the motherfucking trophy.
Cause that nigga came in and still couldn't beat her.
That is nuts.
Did you see the MMA fight with the
That's where
biological
we
male?
going next. That's where we're going next. That's where we're going motherfucking next.
That was
Right.
that right there is crazy as hell.
To help
I'm gonna
educate
play
our
this.
audience, after
Wait,
the
Tom.
surgery, did you?
I'm not gonna play this man beating up women. I'm not. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all not about to see this man knock out with it on my channel.
Cause he beat the shit out of her.
What I'm about to play is the blatant and utter lie that the people tell you and that they allow him to tell you. And I'm gonna pause it lie by lie. Like, I'm gonna go along with this one. We breaking this one down because he's lying. And there's no other way to put it.
Did you then go through some hormone treatment therapy? Can you give us some details?
Oh, actually, before the surgery, I started on hormone replacement therapy back in, I believe, 2002 or 2003.
Okay.
So more like probably closer to 2003.
Mm-hmm.
And I stayed on that until today.
Do you still do the treatment?
Of course. I mean, I have to. If I don't take estrogen hormone replacement therapy, I can get osteoporosis, and I'll get very bad menopausal symptoms like hot flashes and stuff like that. So it's necessary for me to stay on them for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow. Yeah. How often do you do the treatment?
Oh, every day. And, yeah. And because I take pill form. So.
Gotcha.
Hmm?
Okay. How about talking about like testosterone levels? Are your levels the same as other females?
Negative. My testosterone levels are actually lower than any female that I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah. So any of the women that I'm actually competing.
The testosterone all in that face.
First lie. First lie.
I see the testosterone in his neck.
First lie. This is the first lie.
That nose got testosterone all in it. That
Why
top lip
is true?
shaved the
That's your-
mustache off with
no.
the testosterone right there. The headline got testosterone. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. We know you a boy.
Why it is true that your testosterone levels might be lower now or whatever because of the higher amount of the heightened amount of estrogen that you're taking. You don't account for the amount of testosterone that you grew your bones and muscles with. It is a proven fact that men and boys have denser and stronger bones and muscles than women. Am I lying here? Do I sound like I'm lying here? And if I do sound like I'm lying here, please go Google it.
I believe that shit.
So
that's why boys be tall as fuck.
That is the first proven lie that they let this man go on TV and tell. You are able to knock these women out in 30 to fucking 45 seconds, and you cracked a skull, my nigga. You cracked a woman's skull.
He need his ass beat by a big group of men.
He cracked a woman's skull.
Wait, no, he needs his ass beat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like he didn't even try to take it easy on her. Like he really fought her like a man that he is.
So why you attribute to your testosterone level being low now and your your amount of estrogen being higher than theirs? That only accounts for adrenaline and like a little bit of speed. Like it don't really amount. It amounts of speed gain. It's not even amounting to like muscle. They've been growing as women their whole life. You was growing as a man for 20 to 28 years. I don't know exactly when you transitioned, but I'm quite sure you was in your full adult manhood when you transitioned, judging by your face, your jawbones, and everything else on you.
Exactly. When I
You
see
got to grow a whole body through however many years with testosterone. That's why it is so bad. If you're telling me this is okay, men could hit women.
yeah, because that's what that was.
If you're telling me this is okay, she got paid, we're supposed to cheer, yay, hey, how am I supposed to tell my son not to hit a girl no more?
Excuse me. When I see
Because he damn sure ain't as strong as you.
when I see transgenders that look like this, it's just one song that comes to mind.
You don't even try. That'd be making me mad. And
It's written
I'm
all
not
over
even
your.
gonna lie to y'all. I said this a couple of weeks ago in the bar. I promise you, I said this. It makes me mad. Like I said, Saucy Santana is my size. That's a fact. That's a fact. Me and before the BBL, me and Saucy Santana could line up next to each other, and if I ain't had dreads, you would think we the same nigga. Before all the surgery and shit, right? When I see shit like that, it make me sad that if it's ever a war or an apocalypse or something, that nigga gonna be acting like a girl when he my size.
You saw he ran out that damn club from them security guards.
Do you know how much power and strength that niggas my size have to wield and hold and be prepared for in case of emergencies?
Yo,
Niggas
shut
is
the fuck
looking
up.
at us to take care. Alright, I'm lying though. If we was in the emergency and you saw my big ass in there with you, it's gonna be sativa. You just gonna sit here and be scared?
No, Sativa, you better fucking kick up. I'm gonna be looking
That's
at you like,
exact. That's my point.
uh,
And you wasted it
uh,
on trying to be a girl.
help. Now, I would like if I was to get into a altercation, a situation, or something where it was an emergency, and I was with my gay friends from Passaic. I'm looking at them for help. Yes, you're don't that bitch shit is out the window. Nigga shit, all nigga shit right now. Let's go. And they better but I mean I've seen them in action. Like you don't want to tussle with one of the LGBTQ guys. Cause just like you said, they are big ass niggas and they've been big ass niggas for a very long time, wielding all that big ass shit around. And when it's time to kick up, when they're in an emergency, they use that shit. They use that shit. And if you're a grown, let's say, let me put the quote unquote heterosexual man, because I don't think any heterosexual man should be fighting a homosexual man unless like you trying to hide the fact that y'all was fucking or something. Because other than that, like you ain't gotta if he lying about it, like fuck him, whatever. Like if you stand strong in your sexuality, you stand strong in your sexuality. But if a heterosexual man get into a tussle with a gay man, he better know how to fucking fight. Because if he don't, he gonna be embarrassed for the rest of his fucking life. Especially if they in drag. And I seen it happen. Seen it done. It's not a good look.
That shit.
You might as well join the LGBTQ.
LGBT plus.
It's like competing against my testosterone levels are drastically lower than theirs, and it's almost nothing.
And why is that? Can you explain that?
Because your gonads, your ovaries or testicles, are the one that tells your body to produce the larger amounts of testosterone. And because I don't have either of those,
you're a fucking boy.
it just
you have ovaries,
produces
you're a
a
fucking
base
girl.
amount of
Your
She
testicles.
don't have he just said he don't have neither eat
That's
no more.
interesting
He cut
because
his
you
shit off.
hear the critics that
That's another lie though. Cause niggas will hear that and be like, well, he don't got nuts no more, so he don't even produce.
So how
But
you
once again, I'm going back to the fact that you had them for however many years and they produced a certain amount of testosterone or whatever. And who's to say you wasn't doing steroids before you lost your nuts?
And just because you take your nuts off don't mean that you're gonna just turn into a girl all of a sudden. Like what the fuck? That's
He said that to the fact of like he's not producing testosterone no more because he don't have nuts.
Okay, but you still have a lot in your body that's been produced.
Your body done grown with it throughout the years.
But man,
it don't matter no more. Like, yeah, your bones deteriorate, but they don't deteriorate that fast.
Once you pass like 17, it's over. Like you done grown into a full grown man. Like
not like 25.
Yeah, okay. But 17 is a good age too to just be like, I'm a
No,
man.
but I'm saying, like, if he went up to 25, we don't know what age this nigga went up transition. If he could transition at 28, but if he went all the way up to 25, he in transition because this is what it looked like. He transitioned at the downward spiral of his testosterone, like making abilities. Like, you feel me? It don't look like he transitioned before the peak happened. The peak
he definitely
is really around. Like he been through puberty, but that's not a man's peak in testosterone. A man peak testosterone is like 23, 24. He looked like he been through that.
Even if he started transitioning at 21, it still was too late. It still was too late. He done started developing facial hair. He already been a boy for too long. He gotta go. He gotta. I don't know what he gotta do. He got strong ass features. He got a big ass Lord Farquhar head. Like, no, it's not in it for him to be a woman. It's some men out here that look amazing as women. He ain't one of them. It's not. It's not in it for him. The wig is the whole giveaway. He don't even know how to pick out a good wig. He don't even know how to be a woman. It's giving. He just transitioned because he wanted to win some fights.
This shit nuts, man. But yeah, all right, I'm a monologue for a bit. Live, jump in when you feel like it. All
right.
I did this whole show not to condemn and bash people who are gay, lesbian, trans, bisexual, queer. You feel me? Or the plus, whatever you want to be, cloud people, all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't. I feel like
go
ahead. A lot of what I said was jokes, like with the wording and the lettering or whatever, the LGBTQ. That's just jokes or whatever. It's nothing.
They are the most jovial and shadiest people that we know. Fuck out here. Don't take up for what you said.
able to
Just
take a joke.
be able to take. You could take a dick. You could take a joke.
Okay, if dick ass, you can take a joke. Okay, because dick and ass ain't no joke.
I did this because I'm tired of straight people not being able to say what's on their mind or how they feel on the side of this conversation. And I just created a safe place.
A safe place for straight people to voice.
So we can say what the fuck we want. Welcome to the Kush Cloud. This is the Kush Cloud, ambient light, perfect lighting. You can hear me clearly. We're in the Kush Cloud. And this is a fucking safe space for us to talk about social issues, political issues, and conspiracy theories. So if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. If you do want to be here, share and promote this motherfucker. We're about to be out. Oh. And like I said, just give thought to what was discussed here about our situation. I would love to welcome anybody from the community up here, and we could have a strong civil conversation.
That sounds like a good idea.
I invited some people up here today that I guess I hit them last minute, but it is what it is. We here.
Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at __ Olivia Wild. That's OLIVIAWILD. If you can't see it up there on the screen. And Facebook, Olivia S. Wild. Or, space it out, make it look like a name. And yeah, check me out. I'll be modeling or whatever. And be singing. Next time y'all up here, y'all gonna hear my song. I think I sent it to Steve on Instagram. But if I didn't send it right, just let me know.
You sent it to me on Instagram?
Yeah, I sent you a link. I sent you my United Masters link.
Yeah, I'll add it to the playlist next time.
I don't know if you got an iPhone yet, so I couldn't send it to you from Apple Music.
No, I got a Mac though.
Well, it's on Apple Music. All you gotta do is put Olivia Wild in. See a couple of tracks.
You will follow me at the socials below. I'm gonna play out with the videos and the ads. After that, the link is gonna end. But we always love you guys. It's been fun. Come join us tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about politics and whatever the fuck else we want for the second hour. So it might be crazy, it might not be. We'll figure it out. And as you know, the difference between the visionary and the dreamer and the visionary is the dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open. Blah.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
Yeah. YBF shit. Young boss family, nigga, you know what the fuck going on. Yeah, for real. Huh. He tried to run, but I had that switch. Come here, where you going? I'm from the sun, this shit get cold, you nigga think it's stone. Huh. Slam that nigga like Hogan. I'm in that pussy, no potion. She calling my phone, I'm like, bye. She open. I heard that nigga gun slide. No token. I'm hot right now. Why would I lie, bitch? I'm chosen. Don't make me up this shit, then dump this shit where you lay your head. I heard he want that smoke. Don't choke my nigga, you gon' end up dead. Don't call my line. I don't want talk. I heard that nigga fed. There's a bag on his head. Better catch that nigga. He like gingerbread. Okay, your ass fat, but you ain't all that. You a cutie. Why would I argue? I can't claim you in that doobie. Every time I pull up, it's a motion. It's a movie. Push me to the edge and I go brrr with that Uzi. Don't play with me, yeah. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, yeah. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me, yeah. That ain't Bottega, I ain't no hater. That shit fake as fuck. You ain't getting no paper, you can't save her. I might pick her up. I'm in her stomach, I'm in her mouth. I got little baby stuff. I pull up track her with the map paint. That shit looking tough. You ain't smoking on Zai, you smoking on Huff. You ain't even rolling blunts. I'm smoking on Wills, I'm smoking on papers. I don't fuck with Dutch. Do too much, yeah, you niggas do too much. Rich in crypto money, I can get you touched. Keep it on the hush. All them niggas that you look up to, fuck with us. I gave it to you, but you ain't get that shit from us. We giving out them tests and it's A+. Don't play with me, yeah. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, yeah. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me, yeah.
It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
Says on the beat. Yeah, big Zoo. Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cabbage, I be special, dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's tookin'. I don't even go on drills with vets, especially with no rookie. Muggers bustin' out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it. It be Zooey, I'm with Damier. Bitch, I got some shit to say. Keep a hand chopper, FN, bitch, I ain't tryna play. And I got it on me, pussy nigga, don't get your hoop to shit. And I got about 80 on me, I just brought me 2 to death. And I got a real pretty bitch that's still on Section 8. And I use a butter knife to cook it, get an extra straight. Every time a nigga brought a bird, it came with extra 8. Every time I do a 1 for 1, I get an extra. Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitching. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cabbage, I be special, dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's tookin'. I don't even go on drills with vets, especially with no rookie. Muggers bustin' out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it.
Different nigga, my name Damier, right off the rip. Yeah, slime shit. I pop out the cut and fuck your bitch. She a rider. When she hit the fence, she never lanes. Yeah, that's my bitch. Looking at her wrong, I get your head split. I'ma let my pants in. 40 with a dick, a see-through clip, make them run fast. Different lingo with the drip, watch how she skip with your little rude ass. Hollows in the stick, I bet it hit them bullets too. Hold on, babe, you need to move back. Slimy nigga, gotta duck the low, watch how I penetrate. Gotta up my two, cause all these niggas fake. Zuvi, that's my brother, you cannot relate. Ain't enough to feed us, but we took a nigga plate.
Why you bringing up the other side if you know we got tension? Send my youngers over down the slide, trigger finger itching. I got plaques up on every wall, but birds in the kitchen. Watching out for Scrawly, I be nervous when I'm with them. Hook the homie over extra hard, especially if you pitch. attention. I got homies going extra hard, especially with the sniffers. Ain't no cat bitch, I be special, dog, especially when I'm jugging. In the kitchen, cook a extra grand, especially if I'm cooking. Me and my homies jump out anything, especially if it's tookin'. I don't even go on drills with vets, especially with no rookie. Mookers bustin' out the Remy bottle, especially if it shook it. If I come to do this shit myself, especially if I took it. Gang.
Yeah. Thank you, Father. So I've definitely been through hell and back. Lord.
Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. Got the grass cut. Please. I told my mom, put her job and put her feet up.
Where we at, huh? Humble and quiet, part of a soldier. Boy, Mrs. Mom, I just really want to hold her. Kiss her, console her, tell her that I miss her. Chip on my shoulder, just getting thicker. Fuck getting closure from snakes and cobras. Had to burn bridges, niggas kept getting over. Kindness for weakness, live and you learn. To be honest, that's weak shit, still standing firm. Nah, I ain't kidding. Boy, about a chicken, I don't need talk, but got everybody listening. Man's feeling great, been on my shit. Man's gaining weight, had the lamb with the shrimp. Oysters on the side, lemon on chill. Bougie hood nigga, red wine with the meal. Different type of talk, you ain't ready, I'ma stop. While you ice grilling me, nigga, ops is the cops. Living off experience, words to the locks. Prescription drugs, perks in the ox. Sipped on lean, then I dropped. Hoping that the pain go away and stop. With dick, absolutely not. Tory Lane style, I'ma shoot my shot. I'm nobody man, it's a whole lot of them. I don't follow trend, no L copping 10. One thing I've learned, if it ain't about them, niggas really ain't concerned. One thing I've learned, if it ain't about them, niggas really ain't concerned. I don't talk how y'all talk, it's different. I don't fishbowl out here, I'm tinting it. V12 engine, serious. The way the car ride through blocks, belligerent. Welcome to the town, crazy, Patterson. Only place that got a beach with no water. Right down the street from the tricks and the horse. Fiends in the J's, these the last days. Some niggas dope, some say they ghosts. Some Jamaicans say you know what we do to it. Hold up, some niggas dope, some say they goats. Some Jamaicans say you know what we do to a goat. Clear vision, I ain't looking through a scope. Where I'm from, not a game or a joke. No toilet with the shits in the smoke. Niggas will line you for a brick if they broke. Loud and quiet, a little bipolar. Nah, I ain't perfect and nah, I ain't sober. Free Oscama, still bumping shoulders. RP nip, marathon ain't over. Get knocked down, get up fighting. Head bar got a meaning, I'm not just writing. Wolf talk, alright then. I'm a different type of light skin. Nigga tap in. Humble and quiet, heart of a soldier. Boy, Mrs. Mom, I just really want to hold her. Kiss her, console her, tell her that I miss her. Chip on my shoulder, just getting bigger. Fuck getting closure, snakes and cobras. Had to burn bridges, niggas kept getting over. Kindness for weakness, live and you learn. To be honest, that's weak shit, still standing firm. Yeah, still standing firm. Yeah, boy, still standing firm. Yeah. Boom.
This is some visionary shit.
Look, Hey. Look, it's like growing up, I was a badass. Never cared what niggas had to say, cause if we really got a problem, got them shotters on the way. I used to fuck with everybody, now I'm staying out the way, cause nowadays you never know. Got niggas plotting in your face, hate it or love it. But they be hating, so fuck it. And if I'm fucking on the bitch, no, I ain't speaking in public. It really be the goofy niggas that be out here just subbing. But I was taught that he ain't say it to your face, then you dub it. But this that shit that keep me going in a way, so I love it. I'm never slipping with it, homie. See me out and I'm clutching. My shorty riding for a nigga, so you know that I cuffed it. My intuition telling me one day we gon' be above it. I love it. I'm from them gutters. Me, my mother, and my brothers. Cold showers, leftovers, early suppers. These bitches dirty, but not bust it unless you got a rubbers. Niggas used to hoop, thought I was good, thought I should be at Rutgers. Niggas undercovers, no, I don't fuck with these new faces. They say I'm racist, I only fuck with blue faces. Got no patience, I ran to it, hate waiting. My flow the greatest, while these other niggas try and take it. But I ain't going like that, I'm never lacking. Got some bloods that get it popping, got some crips that get it cracking. I ain't into fighting no more, I mean it with a passion. I'd rather blast them, but we could throw the hands if you ain't packing. Niggas beefing over pussy, haha, nigga never. If she fucking on me and my mans, then we'll fuck it together. Remember, I ain't had no fucking bands, but I was always clever. Had enough to get me bob, but look, I always wanted better for real. Got niggas itching to kill, pull up on a nigga with 30, give him curry for real. When you ain't hopping in the whip if you ain't clutching the steel. Cause we don't need no witnesses, the niggas riding the squeal, get it? My nigga Drill said he got me for real. We got a problem, he a pop him, he a problem for real. Man, HB be the gang, put HB in my wheel. Shout out Stanley and G-Side, you know we straight out the grill, gang.
This is some visionary shit.
We back at this nigga. Let's get it. This ain't a freestyle, this a reef style. Yeah. It's that he really back up on his beat style. Live from the chicken store to Philippe Chow. I've been stacking them Benjis up in a neat pile. Line them niggas up, I'ma learn them a lesson. You put in work, that shit eventually turn into blessings. It's a lot of money to get, ain't no time to be stressing. I got it all up off the mud, I'm just grinding, finessing. See me breezing, doing the limit, then I'm in the drop. Them grips ain't staying in the V, they coming in the spot. I can't be posted for too long, I get to spinning blocks. Way up in the clouds where I send a op. So talk facts when you mention the reef. You leave the house, you got a strap for you into these streets. These niggas really ain't trying to get into no beef. I was walking to the place, made a 10 in these sneaks. I done came a long way, they ain't telling me shit. Last nigga hated on me, was nailing this bitch. Round here, you go to work or you selling some shit. Met a plug out west, told him mail me the shit. Hey, big paper and mad diamonds. Real shit, I'm really on bad timing. The reef ain't doing nothing, I bet you his ass grinding. We the ones do all the sliming and the lining. Ay, only real niggas relate, still hit the hood. Give my little nigga some cake, I can make it cold. Bet my little nigga a shake, youngest say he hungry, get that little nigga a plate. I talk about it cause I been there. The homie tell me nigga keep going, I know it's in there. Nowadays I go to my stash, it's probably 10 there. If they don't let us in with them grips, then we ain't in there. Nigga, money up shit, man. Bad guy, dude. Let's go. Chill. Giving shit, you know, without showing them niggas, gotta make them believe. Ain't never noticed when you grinding, but they see when you winning shit. Eyes posted on that corner with that pack till I finished it. Write my little raps in my phone, I'm still binning shit. Still be ran away, breezing through in some tennis shit. Mama say I need the rest, all I do is run the street. I gotta get paid, mama, being broke ain't nothing sweet. Knew that I was built for this, nothing about me fucking weak. Tried to tell them way back, these niggas was fucking sleep. I'm trying to get to them M's, I ain't seeking no fame. Nowadays it's like the drugs, they ain't easing the pain. But we still gotta get it though. Play the block like a point guard, high give and go. Money and love is two things I can't give a hoe. I can't do this shit, talk about it cause I've been through this shit. Know it ain't no fraud in me, gotta know I'm true to this. Difference between me and these niggas, I really do this shit. Yeah, hey, I'm traumatized. State police raided, tell grandma apologize. Growing up, the ones with the money we idolize. They used to say he wouldn't be shit, I'm not surprised. Young nigga, cross your T's and dot your I's. don't believe them when they talk how they drilling and shit. Ain't met a motherfucker yet, wasn't feeling my shit. Hit rock bottom, made it look like I'm still on my shit. Never let them see me sweating. Come take a look, you gon' see me stepping. Only want the ones around me, I ain't got a question. The only time she get my time is probably when we sexing. The fuck line, I'd rather be honest. Cool gotta stay in sport, cause they might get behind this nigga. I'd rather be honest. Cool gotta stay in sport, cause they might get behind this gang.
This is some visionary shit. This is some visionary